Hello everyone, Jiggy here, welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. Last episode we launched a load of fuel tankers into orbit. So in this episode I'm going to launch some fuel extenders into orbit. Fuel extenders? No, just port extenders, that's what I mean. If I just go... Where is it? There it is. What are those two? Oh yeah, okay. I want to get rid of some of this stuff. Starting to clutter up the place. What is that? Darn it, I should have checked. Oh, struggling. There we go. The frame rate is starting to dip slightly on this station now that I've got all these fuel tankers here. But one thing that I'll do after I've docked with it is rebalance all the fuel tanks. It's just that this docking port array here is fine. I can use it, but if I want to dock anything with a radial docking port thing or anything particularly big, like if I had something really wide here on this docking port, I couldn't put anything on either of those two docking ports because it would take up too much space. So I'm going to launch a ship that contains 4 extenders to bring these ports out so that I can fit bigger stuff on them, basically. So that's the plan anyway. How much power is it using? Oh, hang on, what? Oh, it just disappeared then. Doesn't say. Oh, and someone also pointed out that it would be kind of dangerous if I activated these engines. So I should deactivate them all, just in case, you know, accidental throttle up. But I think that if you shut down an engine and then you move away from the craft and come back to it, it's still on. It doesn't actually shut it down all the way. Well, it doesn't shut it down, or keep it shut down, that's what I'm trying to say. Unless I create an action group for it, of course. So I think I should just be careful and not press shift. Although there is always that possibility of accidentally triggering some horrible massive accident by pressing shift and not realizing it's pressed until everything gradually overheats. But I can usually abort that. I can usually prevent that sort of disaster from occurring. Just unless I throttled all the way up, I don't think it should be a problem. The worst thing that would probably happen is that I'd end up losing a load of fuel. No, actually, I'm not gonna have this one drone controlled. I think I will launch a command pod up and get a Kerbal in that space station because there aren't any Kerbals there yet. So I'll have a Kerbal in there so he can sort of man the station and do stuff. And I might occasionally rotate the crew around so that the different crews have different, can do different things. So. Obviously I can save weight by not having a parachute or anything on this. Oh, although unless something horrible goes wrong with the launch and I have to abort, of course. So I might as well be safe rather than sorry. If I just put the normal abort stages on here. Three of them should do. Yeah, that's fine. Must not activate them accidentally. Right, now this is where I'm going to have all the fuel and the RCS, I think. So that'll do. That will do all the orbital movements and stuff. And I'll have a couple of tanks of this, just so I have enough fuel. That should be 200, yeah. How much do those have? How many would I need of those to... 5, wouldn't I? Yes, 5. Yay, my brain works today. And I'll have a ring of these around to attach the ports onto, I think. No, actually, I think I should build the extenders first. No, I'm not going to arrange them like that. What I will do instead is that thing with the nacelles. Yeah, like that. And then I'll have decouplers. Actually, no, I'll be safe and have docking ports. Just in case I put the decouplers the wrong way around. And docking ports the other way up. And then from there it's just normal extendery sort of stuff. Like that. Would that be long enough? I can't see why that wouldn't be long enough. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. Yeah, as it doesn't have to extend out away from the station very much. Yes, okay, that's fine. How am I going to attach these things together to stop wobbling horribly out of control? Struts, I think. I just don't want the struts. I don't want the struts to leave any remnants that there were struts there before. Though I think if I attach them onto this one, and then the outside of these, like so. Separatron got in the way. Alright, let's put 4 of them on there. And do that again. Oops. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I don't want some sort of strange just thing to be left behind. Because that's what usually happens. So I think that it doesn't leave anything behind if you do it the right way round. As in, that shouldn't leave anything behind because I've attached it to the middle first, then the outside, rather than the other way round. I think that's how it works. Let's hope. Now I need the rest of the rocket. Huh. Well, I'll put an extender on there instead then. Oops, one of these. And one of these. And that can also serve as a platform to put the struts on. Just to make the connection a little bit stronger. And to prevent wobble. Like so. So what will happen is I'll dock it to the relevant docking port and then just undock from here. And move the ship away. Oh, I almost forgot again. I include the RCS, but I forget to put the thrusters on. So I just did the traditional way of putting thrusters on, just everywhere. It's a centre of mass. Okay, I'll put some around the centre of mass as well. Maybe I should just move those up slightly then. About there. And because it's quite big, I'll put a ring around the middle as well. Put that back. Okay. That should be fine. And it should have plenty of fuel. And the rest of it should just be the normal traditional rocket. I'll use the same rocket as the fuel tanker just to make absolutely sure we've got enough fuel. Just on the off chance that we might not quite have enough fuel. Okay, so mainsail. Or should I... No, I should use the same rocket as the other one. Because it's not actually that heavy. Or is it? Because the fuel tanker is a massive ship. No, I'll use the same rocket as the fuel tanker, just to be safe, really. No, 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 I just remembered a way. I remembered why. Those are going to get in the way, I think, of the nose cones. Perhaps. I don't know that for sure. So I will use the alternative design that has less fuel, but is less heavy. So it's not quite as big as the fuel tanker, but if you've seen the Permadeath series, it's the one I used for the lander, the Val lander. So that should be alright. Because that got into orbit with enough fuel to keep going, really. Oh, hang on, asparagus staging. No, it's the other way around, isn't it? Because the whole thing is rotated 90 degrees. So you've actually got to put the last stage on first. Oh, and there's that problem with not being able to attach stuff. Oops. Try that again. It's not quite right. That's it, that'll do. Okay, just move it down slightly. Oh, hang on, what happened there? Oh, I see, it's round the corner. Right, and the triple engine thing on the bottom. I do. Yes, it was these. There we go. And some aerodynamic nose cones on the top, just in case. And straps. So it takes so long to build these things. I need to install that mod that allows you to just save bits of rockets. So I could just make this section as a standard rocket and just add this section on the top. Save a lot of time. Can't remember what it's called actually, but I got it bookmarked in Chrome somewhere. And down there. Yes, and then I also remembered I've got to have fins around the bottom. Aerodynamic wings, winglets. The other way round, so they don't clip. Right. And then I do that. Cross those round right. Oh, hang on, okay. Let's just undo that. That's off center. Okay. It wants to do that again. Good, that's pretty much perfect. Have all the struts attached properly? Yep. Nice lattice effect there. And all we need is fuel lines and the launch clamps, of course. Right, now because this is 90 degrees, you'd think that you need to eject these ones first, according to the direction of the launch pad. But it's not, you actually got to eject these ones first. So... Oh, hang on. I need to put those on there. It should be on both sides, yep. And then those. Good, okay. And then the launch clamps. In the middle, actually. Or not. Okay, fine, he won't do that. I'll just put them on the outside, it doesn't really matter. Just rearrange those slightly. There we go. Why are those at a 45-degree angle? Oops. Oh. There we go. Right. Yeah, that is on two times imagery. I don't know. Right. Staging. Oh, and I'll call it docking clamp, docking port extenders. Yes, that will do. Docking port extender ship. Right, and it shall have a Kerbal. Right. All the engines, including that one, need to be at the bottom with all the launch clamps. That is fine. I need to separate those two. So those have to go first. It's those two. Which means I have to transfer the other ones over. I think they swapped over, didn't they? Yes, because it's those, and then those. Those arrows on the right way. I just suddenly thought, did I actually put them the right way around? No, that's transferring fuel the wrong way. I thought it was. There we go. Right, so... yes, good. Then that happens. And that should be there. And then that can detach. And I should put the separatrons on a different layer. Good. And I just link up the abort mechanism. Which is... oh, that might actually hit the docking ports. Oh well, as long as it gets away. Decouple. Activate. And all these undock. There we go. Okay. Let's launch this. Well done, brain. Well done. Well done. Okay. Let's launch this. Oh, we got Bill Kerman. Thought we'd get someone else. I thought I killed him. Oh, was that Bob? Oh, that might have been Bob. Then who was on the... oh no, that was a drone-controlled ship, wasn't it? And he did land that thing. Okay. SAS on, throttle up. Make sure that the ship is inside the core. It's not. It's good that this will be a daytime launch. Okay. That should be alright. Launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Oh, hold on a second. Did I put an advanced SAS module on this? I didn't. Well, this is going to be impossible. Let's just test the abort mechanism. Oh, it works! Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. Let's just land him then. There we go. Too many stages, too many stages. Oh, there's a thing there as well, isn't there? I meant to get rid of that. Oh, there's all... oh, wow. They all actually survived. And they're bouncing around and exploding. Okay. Okay, let's just go back to the VAB and launch again. Oh. I keep pressing exit. Launch. Right. And I'll just switch over to that other ship and get rid of it as well. Oh, we got Bill back. That's fine. It's a good job that the abort mechanism did actually work. Oh, I didn't actually mean that one. Oh, was there something in there? Okay, well, end that flight. Go back to the tracking station. I'm going to be clearing up this slot, aren't I? That one? Oh no, it'd be the other one, wouldn't it? This would be the plane. Yeah, it's the plane. Da. Let's just go back to the space center. Tracking station, that one. Ah, that's where Bob is. Okay. He's been upside down for so long. Put him out of his misery quickly. Okay. Let's launch this thing while the core is still in a decent position overhead. That'll do. Okay. Launching in 5. Wait, I'm such an idiot. Sorry all the people screaming at their screens right now. What I meant to do was add the advanced SAS module. Ugh. There we go. Right. Now can we launch? Oh, we got Bill now. Oh no, we always had Bill. Yeah. Okay, so much for my brain working. Yeah, as long as the core's overhead, it doesn't really matter about being too precise, because we should have plenty of fuel. Okay, launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, good, it's stabilising now, though it was very, very stable the last time, without the SAS. Though it was starting to twist. Good, those are the ones draining, and they are the correct decouplers, good. Let's get rid of that dummy craft as well. I don't think I'll bother with that idea of returning Kerbals back, because then the capsules will still be there. Unless I use the airship mod, of course. Oh, they've run out of fuel. Good, so far so good. It's a bit wobbly, but not too wobbly. Okay, I can start pitching over now. Only about 45 degrees though, because we're still a little bit slow. Okay, we're getting there gradually. Already picking up speed now. We're out of the upper part of the atmosphere. Good, I can probably pitch over to 90 now. Okay, good. Oh. Right, let's pitch all the way over now. Because we are now high enough. Yeah, we're a little bit behind there. So I'll go to about 120 kilometers. And do a slightly inefficient burn. What are these? Oh, I see. Shouldn't that have passed into the atmosphere? Yeah, it should have. What about that? What? Oh, didn't I get rid of that? Oh no, I didn't, did I? And that also should have gone into the atmosphere, I think. I'll have to just check to see if I can get rid of them. Off camera, of course. Oh, so much for going only 20 kilometers. Well done, brain. Wow, I'm all over the place today. I probably have time to just reduce that. Do I? No, I shouldn't bother actually. I'll just reduce the apoapsis on the other side. Oops. Ugh. Everything's going wrong. Everything is going wrong. put that at about 70. That'll do. Alright, when's that burn? Okay, 4 minutes. Well, 5 minutes really. Come on. This thing is so slow. Oh, it's very heavy, I suppose. Ah, why did I have to overshoot? I was hoping this would be a really nice smooth launch like all of the fuel tanker ones, or most of them anyway. Where rendezvousing would be just simple. But no. Okay, I've got to keep an eye on the periapsis now. Ah, here we go. About 15. A bit more than that. Right. And go. Okay. Everything's working. I'll do. Right, now I'll set this as a target. He says, adding a maneuver. Ah, I had it a second ago. There we go, right. Oh. Hey, that's lucky. The ascending node. If I correct the inclination there, I can probably go straight into a burn as well. Oop. Good, not a number. That means probably less than 1 degree. Yes, I can. Oh, hang on. That's just there. 5, 2.3, 4. That was way too much. I think I had about 1.1 a second ago and now I've lost it. 3.7. 0.2, perfect, okay. Let's keep that. And this is still not a number, good. That's what NAN stands for. As far as I've heard. Not a number. But technically it is a number, I think it just means that it's not a number it can display because it's only been programmed to display a maximum of 1 decimal place. Whereas the number is actually 2 decimal places. Like 0.04 or something. Maybe something that it can't actually round either. Oh, is it somewhere over here? Ah, where's the blue marker? Yeah, actually, where is it? Oh, there it is. The one place I hadn't checked. There we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 2. Whoa. 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. And stop. Okay. Let's just correct that with some RCS if necessary. Aha, there we are. There. Perfect. Right. That should be about right. So we're just going to warp over to the other side. Oh, I'm just about out of the atmosphere. Good. I was a bit worried that I might end up passing through the atmosphere slightly and it would affect my orbit, but it didn't, so that's alright. There we go, that's the first passing point. There it is. Okay, it's coming in fast now. Right, I just orientate myself. Oh yeah, I've been told that you're not actually supposed to burn towards the markers that I thought you were supposed to burn, i.e. these purple ones. You're supposed to burn towards the normal prograde and retrograde markers. I think those purple ones show where your target is relative to where you are, and the retrograde and prograde markers show your relative velocity vectors. Not the other way around that I thought it was originally. No, I thought the prograde and retrograde markers were actually just sort of there, just they're normal, your normal prograde and retrograde. Ah. Oh, I see. I have to load the physics in. Stop. Oh, that was a bit close. I don't have as much acceleration as I thought I did initially. Oh, and look at the lag there. Some lovely frames you got going on there. Yeah, I should have started burning a while ago. I completely forgot that I had barely any acceleration because I was used to having a ship that could do this sort of thing in no time. Ooh, glorious 10 frames a second we got going on here. I'll get up to 30 meters a second. And then I'll go retrograde. This is the first time my computer has ever lagged playing KSP. And even then it's still playable. It's not a big problem really. Once we're within 500 meters, I'll start burning again. Okay. Reduce that to about 20. This is going to make docking very interesting. At least it's slightly faster than Scott's 5 frames a second that he's got going on one of his stations. I'd love to get a Titan actually. That would have about 3 times the frame rate as this. So I'm currently running a 560 Ti. What kind of angle are we at? Oh, of course. I didn't switch to orbital view. I was just wondering that the station looked like it was at a really weird angle. Right. Let's just orientate ourselves properly here. Yeah, the 560 Ti is fine for playing all the games that I've got at the moment, and, well, most of them anyway. You know, maxed out at 1080p. And I want to play those games before I play any of the newer games that are more demanding. Oh, that way. Could do burning that way as well. If you get that marker into there, I think it means you're burning the right way. Oh, that way. Actually, I ought to just use the docking computer. That's better. Oh, keep an eye on my monopropellant as well. So I got to dock 4 times technically. Oh yeah, that's going to be all 45 degrees, isn't it? Should have thought of that before I started. Oh well. It'll look unusual. But yeah, but it'll take many weeks to complete all the games that my 560 Ti is currently perfectly capable of playing. And then I was going to upgrade the computer after that, but seeing as Kerbal Space Program is starting to lag slightly with this station, maybe I should do that a bit sooner. That's alright. I think the it's only lagging because of this station, because I've added all these parts onto it. It would actually... I actually won't spend a lot of time at the station doing dockings like this, and as long as it stays above 10 frames a second, which it's doing at the moment, I should be okay. Oh. Right, I'm just going to tilt this way around, 45 degrees, and set that docking port as my target. This is tense. Okay, that's getting up. So I've actually got to offset the docking, so I only dock on one of these outer ports here, which means this isn't entirely accurate. Get it as straight as possible. And docked. Just like that, in all its choppy framey goodness. Right, and then I've got to undock. Oh, I only want to undock, I don't want to decouple. Unless that is... decouple? Okay, we're fine. So I know that there is actually a difference. Let's just rotate round. Okay, that's number one attached, and it's nice and straight. Okay, I should have put lights on this thing, I just realised. Luckily there are lights on the station itself. So it's not too much of a problem. Whoops, that way around. Oh dear, that's not good. I think I should have brought more monopropellant. If I just hurry up a little bit. Okay, this should be this way around. Then I'm going to have to actually turn the ship slightly. Okay, we're coming in nice and slow. Docked. Oh, that was slightly skewed. Oh, okay, we're docked. Right. That's nice and straight. And then I've got to go in sideways for these other ones. Ah, this is the right ship, isn't it? Yep. Whoa. Easy on the RCS there. Okay, I'm going to try... Oops. Just... Ah. I didn't mean to do that. Ah, that's why. Okay. I've got my staging controls on. I don't know whether we're going to get this fourth one on. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. I meant T. Okay. Oh, hang on. I meant to just tilt sideways and change the camera to free, so that also changes us to sideways. So everything's all normal. This is taking a while. It's very tense. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. We are really running out of RCS. Oh, you know what I should have done? When I docked, I should have refilled my RCS tanks. That was stupid. Okay, if I can dock this one, I can refill my RCS tanks and all shall be well. Okay, I'm going to really use this stuff sparingly. Really use it sparingly now. And I can't see what I'm doing. That doesn't exactly help. Okay. So far, so good. That's coming up gradually. Right. This is so weird having to play at such a low frame rate. That's a technique often known as speed docking. Yes! I just managed to straighten it out before it docked. Right, let's just fill up its tanks now. Oops. Let's try that again. Oh, there's a clock. Okay, and well done. I'm trying to transfer from a light. There we go. Okay, this will probably be enough fuel, but I'll just make sure. Yeah, I completely forgot you could do that. I mean, this station has got an abundance of RCS fuel. It's always being topped up whenever I dock one of these to it. Is that still swaying? Wow, it is. Okay. That one, decouple node. Right. Whoa, okay. Easy there. Ah, okay. What's happening? What just happened? What's happened? What is happening? I have no control. What's happening? It's because I'm sideways. It's because I'm sideways. Well done, me. There we are. Okay, okay. Let's just do this right. Help me. I'm alright, I'm alright, I'm alright. Or rather, help Bill. Okay, let's just... There we go. Right. What is... I think I'm still... Yeah, I'm still moving. Good. That's something. Right, let's just try and set that as a target. Okay, good. Right. Only approaching it at 1 meter a second so far. Doesn't help that I'm imbalanced, which is what's eating up a little bit of my monopropellant. I bet the station's now slightly off kilter again as well. And why do we have to do this stuff at night? Okay, now mind the solar panels. Do not hit the solar panels. That thing's rotating. Either it's an optical illusion or that thing is rotating. No, it is. It's off axis. Ooh, okay. It's off axis and it's rotating around. Oh, that way. It is. Yeah, the SAS is on, but it's still rotating. Well, this is going to be interesting. Right, let's just face the right way. I'm not actually going to try and dock to it while it's rotating around like that. What I'm going to do is actually switch to it and rotate it round onto its axis again. Oh, that's still going around. But this will take a little while because of it is such a massive, massive station. And I will have to time warp slightly. Is that coming towards it? No, it's just still... let's just turn the RCS off. How much do I have left? Oh, great. Not much. At least I refueled it. Come on. Okay, and now just this way. Come on. You can do it. Now you see why in the time lapse it still took a while even though it was sped up 4 times. It literally does take that long. And I don't want to use RCS because of the RCS ports will make it wobble around a lot. And I don't want to go around the entire station disabling and re-enabling RCS ports and stuff. I just need these to be in line. Other ships don't have to be in line anymore. Just so long as these are, then I'm fine with that. Okay, that's pretty much perfect. Let's just switch back. Oh, and the sun has come up. Awesome. I'm still on rotation mode. Well done, me. Oh, stop using so much RCS. Use it sparingly again. That's pretty impressive. Here's the docking port of, yeah. That's a really impressive shot actually, if you're coming in from here. It looks really cool. Okay. Let's just orientate up slightly. Good, and otherwise we are pretty much perfectly in line. and this is so tense. Okay. Oh, that was a bit much. Okay, now I've got to eyeball this. Oh, it is down slightly. Whoa, I'm way off. Hey, okay, I've docked. That was a very messy docking. Actually, all those docking sequences are pretty messy, but just time warp. Yeah. Now I also just realised something. Bill is well, I forgot to put a drone module on this thing, which means that if I undocked Bill, if I EVA'd Bill, I couldn't actually get this ship home. So what I'm going to do, I could just return Bill home, or I might be able to deorbit this thing and then jetpack Bill all the way back to the station, but that would be a bit tricky. So what I'm actually going to do is have this as the subject of the next episode, which is I'm going to make a space plane, dock the space plane to this, and have Bill have the space plane get a Kerbal out that will return this home, and Bill can go in the station. But for now, let's just get Bill out of this. What? The hatch is obstructed? Okay, I'm gonna have to do. Oh, it's there. Oh, great. Okay, I'll do that next episode then. That will be the subject for next episode. So, yeah, that was mostly successful. We did what we came to do. So, subscribe for more, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.